Hi guys, it's Lynn here. Hope you're having an amazing day. Now today guys, guess what? Me and Hansi have been treating ourselves to more plants. And this time we have a couple more cacti and a beautiful orchid, all from IKEA. And we'll show you what we got. We couldn't resist. I think IKEA are absolutely fantastic for house plants in general. And they're always really healthy too. They're always nicely potted up. And never ever a problem with their plants. Great value for money. And I'll show you what we've got here now. First of all, we have got a Tricocereus Werdemanianus, and we have a few Tricocereus cacti in our collection. They're very hardy, very cold hardy, as long as they're kept dry, which is good to see. IKEA have kept their plants dry at this time of year, and they form the most beautiful flowers. And Tricocereus often comes into the also the genus also of Echinopsis because of the flowers. The Tricocereus tends to be the more common word for the genus with the columnar type of Echinopsis cacti. And I say Tricocereus Werdemanianus, or Anus. It's what a word, I know. And very excited to see this when it flowers. And as I say, that is a bargain. I have to say, I think it was something ridiculous like £4, which is about €5 for a wonderful healthy plant like that from IKEA. Absolutely wonderful. And look at this, guys. This is absolutely incredible. Now, me and Hansi have a few Cristate cacti. And by Cristate, it's the monstrosa form of the normal type of plant. And the Cristate is often a genetic, little bit of a genetic fault that causes the cactus to form into these little clumps. And it sort of gives it a little bit of an unusual look about it, almost like a brain. And we have a few different types of cacti that we have that are Cristate. And this one, guys, believe it or not, is actually it's a hilted interior, commonly now under the category of clyster cactus, and it is also nicknamed the monkey's tail cactus or the golden rat's tail cactus. And it's nothing like it in its Cristate form. As I say, it does not resemble anything like the true plant, other than it's perhaps the colour of the spines. But normally it's a big hanging basket with big like golden rat's tails. And as you know, we have two of these plants. In fact, we have about three of them actually. We have the one which is a traditional golden rat's tail, which is the clyster cactus Orispinus, the normal one. And we also have the white hairy monkey's tail one also, which is the clyster cactus Collodimonosis. And that has the more deeper reddy pinky flowers. And this one has the more corally orange ones. But with the Cristate, it's often difficult because they are obviously a genetic mutant. They don't very rarely flower actually in cultivation. So this may never flower for us. But we just thought it was so unusual and very nice. Again, also cold hardy as long as it's kept at a minimum of about 5 degrees Celsius, which will be about 40 to 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Do keep it dry during the winter because they don't like, and this is with cacti in general, the desert types need to be kept dry over the winter, especially if you're keeping them in a cool climate like we are in our polytunnel. But these will be overwintered in the polytunnel, no problem. The only type of cacti I'd recommend watering during the winter months is obviously epiphytic cacti such as Schlumbergerus, Rhipsalidopsis, and Epiphyllum. And if you want to know what Schlumberger and Rhipsalidopsis is, it's commonly called the Christmas and the Easter cacti. But again, that's a whole new video again. I always tend to wander off when I'm talking about something different about our new plants. But I just hope I can share a couple of care tips along the way, because there's no right and wrong, easy answer when it comes to overwintering cacti. It all depends if you're indoors or outdoors and what type of the temperature. But so these are going in the polytunnel, probably kept at a minimum of 5, most likely be around the 7 Celsius mark. And here we have a gorgeous orchid. Now this is a Dendrobium nobile, or nobile. Some people say nobile, some people say Dendrobium nobile. And this is a gorgeous pink flowering one. And we have a Dendrobium nobile already, which has beautiful white flowers. It stopped flowering at the moment, so it's upstairs in our grow room. And ideally these like to be overwintered cool as well. Again, I'm definitely not an expert on orchids in any form. Cacti and succulents is my is sort of my speciality. I'm still very new to orchids, and but I do know that these are one of the more cooler growing orchids because it's in bud and packed with beautiful buds. This is going to be kept in our kitchen in the sunny south side by the window where these particular type of orchids do like more sun. So that's going to be wonderful to see this all pink blooming lovely. So now we have a white and we have a pink one. Isn't it gorgeous, guys? And absolutely beautiful. Again, this was from IKEA. I think it was £8 or something, but it's, I mean, excellent. I mean, these type of size orchids normally in the garden centres will be about 12 to 18 pound, about €20. So lovely, healthy quality too, and beautiful, beautiful. So couldn't resist and thought we'd show you our new additions with you all. And as I say, there's always room for one more or a few more. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and if you want to know more about growing cacti and succulents, including overwintering your cacti plants and your succulents, as I say, it's not an easy answer. Do go over and check out my website, desertplantsofavalon.com. There's a section there under growing tips that talks all about overwintering, which might give you a bit of a help if you're new to cacti and succulents and how to overwinter them during the winter months. Do check that out, and also all the other care tips as well on there. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Sending you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of plant power. As always, from across the Emerald Isle. And until the next video, bye, 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 bye.